Welcome to week 1 of our Mindful Movement Challenge. This week, I'm going to lead you through a spring cleansing flow. So in this flow today, we're going to take some twists, we're going to do some hip openers. It's going to feel really great in your body. So make sure you subscribe to Alo Yoga's YouTube channel to follow myself, Alissa Yoga, along with our other 6 instructors this month. Let's get started. Mountain pose. Bring your big toes together, heels slightly apart. Hands come down by your sides. Go ahead and close the eyes. Take a few deep breaths here. Feel the feet press into the ground. Feel the legs engage, the core engage. Start to notice your breath. In and out through the nose. And then start to blink open your eyes. Feel this connection with your breath the entire practice. It's so important to move mindfully with our breath as we flow. We're going to inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Once you get to the floor, you can keep your fingertips on the ground, look forward, or maybe hands to the shins or thighs. Lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Core engaged, spine is long, gaze is lifted. And exhale all the way back down. One more time this way. Just linking the breath with movement. Once you reach the floor, inhale, look forward. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way back up. And exhale, we're going to bend our knees here. The palms can stay pressing together, or you might separate the hands. Hold, chair pose, breathe. Now bring the hands to the center of your chest. From here, we'll bring the left arm to the outside of the right thigh. Take a nice twist, press the palms together, gaze up. If you'd like, you can open the arms. Keep your gaze lifted. And back to center, chair pose. We'll rise all the way back up. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, lift the arms, bend the knees, back to chair pose. And on your next exhale, take the twist, hands to the center of the chest, right arm now on the outside of the left thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palms together, look up. If you'd like, spread the arms, keep your gaze lifted. And rise back up, center position. We'll straighten the legs. Exhale, hands come down by the sides. From here, we're going to take a figure 4 shape. Start to open the hips and then add the twist as needed. Transfer all the way into your right foot. Lift the left leg up. Bend the right knee as you place the left ankle across the right thigh. Hands come into prayer. Now, if this is enough, stay here. If you ever find yourself not able to breathe in a pose, you've gone a little too far. Back out, gain control of your breath, and then move on. If you'd like to twist here, bring the left arm to the center of your foot. Then, left fingertips to the ground. Right arm will lift, and then your gaze will lift. Very nice. We'll come back to center. And slowly release. Both hands come back down. We'll take it on the other side now. So transfer all the weight into your left foot. Bring the right ankle up over the left thigh, and then bend the knee. Stay here, hands to the center of the chest. Breathe. Maybe take the twist on this side. Bring the right arm to the center of the foot. fingertips down, and then extend the left arm up. Lift your gaze. Slowly release the posture. Return. And release the leg. Lift the arms out, around, and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, hands to the shins or the floor. Exhale, plant the hands, step, or you might jump back for the push-up. Bend the elbows, they're right by the ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up, point the toe. Step the foot between the hands. Warrior one, rise up. Hips are squared to the front of the room. Palms can touch or be separated. If your shoulders are tight, keep them apart. If you can, press the palms. Breathe. On your next exhale, open to warrior two. Hips and shoulders squared to the side of the room. Gaze is over the front fingertips. Breathe. Now we'll return back to warrior one for a moment. And exhale, hands on either side of the foot. Step back through a flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now lift the left leg up, point the toe. Step the left foot between the hands. Pivot and plant the back foot down. Rise up for warrior one. Either hand position. Breathe here. On your next breath, open to warrior two. And we'll return to warrior one, completing this vinyasa cycle, preparing to move on with our flow. Both hands on either side of the front foot. Step back. Notice that you can always drop onto your knees in your flows. Either way is good. Whatever your body needs each day is how you should move. Bringing the mindfulness onto your mat so you can bring it into your life. Now we'll add on. Lift the right leg, step the foot between the hands. Rise up, warrior one. On our next breath, we're going to drop our back knee to the ground to set up this posture. Lift the left arm up. You can put the right hand on the right thigh. Exhale, hook the elbow on the outside of the thigh. Plant the hands in prayer like we did in our warm-up. Now, if you feel really stable here, sturdy, you can tuck the back toes under, lift your knee, straighten the left leg. Gaze up. If you'd like to move a step further, open the arms again. Breathe. And if it's in your practice today, you can bend both elbows. The right arm will come across the low back, left arm underneath the right leg. Take a bind. Slowly release your bind. We'll rise back up. Use the hands for support as you pivot and plant the left foot. Up to warrior one, lift your gaze. Now straighten both legs, interlace fingers behind the low back. Let your knuckles travel down the left leg. Look up, lift the chest. On your next exhale, rebend the right knee, come into a humble warrior. First position, your right shoulder can rest on your thigh. Gaze at the left foot. If your hips are pretty flexible today, let the right shoulder travel down the inside of the right leg. Keep looking at the back foot. Maybe the head comes right next to the inside of the right foot. Keep breathing. Awesome. Now bring your hands or forearms to the inside of the right foot. Turn the left heel up and drop onto your back knee. We're going to take a twist and open the hips now. So to begin, we'll start with lizard pose. Stay lifted here or drop onto the forearms. Few deep breaths. Now we'll set up our twist. Bring the left forearm parallel with the short edge of the mat. I like to grab the top of the opposite foot, but you can also let the hand plant on the mat in front of the foot. From here, bend your back knee. Begin to reach for the back foot. You can stay here. You might not be able to reach it yet. You can also use a strap or grab your foot and keep twisting. Gaze up over the right shoulder. Breathe in and out through the nose. And gently release the twist. Walk your hands back forward. We'll step back for a vinyasa. Lower down. Inhale to up dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Go ahead and shake the hips a little, walk the feet out. Breathe here. Now we'll take a twist in our down dog. Bring the right hand to the left ankle or calf. Gaze up underneath the left arm. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Slowly release. Same twist, other side. Left hand this time. Grab the outside of the right ankle or calf. Gaze up underneath the right arm. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Very nice. We'll take that series of postures on the other side now. So from downward facing dog, lift the left leg up. Plant the foot between the hands. We'll rise back up to warrior one. Breathe deeply here. And then we'll set up our twist. Gently turn the back heel up, drop your knee to the ground. Left hand to the thigh for a little bit of support. Inhale, extend the right arm up. Exhale, hook the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Hands in prayer position here, gaze up. You might stay here. If it feels okay, you feel very stable in the posture. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee. You might extend the arms. You might even take the bind. Hook the right arm underneath the left thigh. Left arm across the low back. Breathe. Gaze up. Feeling everything twist out, twist away, slowly release. Use the hands for support here. Pivot and plant the back foot. Rise back up to warrior one. Now we'll straighten both legs. Interlace fingers behind the back. Let the knuckles roll down the back of the thigh. Lift your chest. Exhale, rebend the front knee. Let the left shoulder come to the thigh, or let it travel down the inside of the leg if you did before. Gaze at your back foot. Breathe deeply. Let the arms fall away from the chest. Let gravity help you in your postures. Very nice. Slowly bring both hands to the inside of the left foot. Pivot the right heel up and drop onto your back knee for lizard pose. You can stay on the hands the entire posture or drop down onto the forearms here. Few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. We'll set up our twist now. Bring the right forearm parallel to the short edge of the mat, hand in front of the foot or on top of it, and bend your back knee. From here, reach the left arm back. You can reach here in space, or maybe grab the inside of the back foot. Wherever you are, keep gazing back, wringing out the spine, the body. Two more breaths here. And slowly release the posture. Plant your hands, and we'll move through another vinyasa. Step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now we'll lift the right leg up. Point the right toe. Pull your knee through and down for pigeon pose. To begin pigeon pose, we're going to keep the back foot tucked. Lift your arms up. Gaze up. Press the left hip flexor down into the mat. Feel a really nice stretch here. On your next exhale, slowly surrender down into the pose. Extend the arms in front of you. If this is too much, you can stack your fists or grab a block, rest your forehead down. Find the position that's best for your body today. And breathe. Very good. Slowly start to press into the hands, lift the torso up, walk your hands in. So we'll take a twist in our pigeon pose next. We have two options for this twist. The first one is to bring your elbow right in line with the knee. And then hands in prayer, just same way we've been twisting all of class. Or if it feels okay on your knee joint, you can bring the right heel in line with the right knee. If there's any pain or strain, please don't take this variation. Right elbow, center of the right foot, hands will stack in either place. If you'd like to go a little further in this pose, you can also bring your armpit down to the center of the foot. Rest your right cheek on the hand. Left hand will come across the low back. Grab the inside of the right hip. Wherever you are, breathe. Slowly release the twist. We'll plant our hands and then swing the left leg forward as you sit onto the right hip. Stack the shins. So ankle over knee and then knee over ankle. Fire log pose. If your knee is far apart from your legs, don't worry about it. Probably means you're a cyclist, a runner, CrossFitter. Completely fine. Wherever you are, lift the arms up. And exhale, fold forward and down. Sink the hips back as you fold. How's the quality of your breath? Slowly start to rise back up. Release the legs. Shake them out in front of you. And then bring the knees in, cross the ankles, plant your hands, step one foot back and then the other. Lower through the push-up. Inhale to up dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. All of that on the other side now. You've got this. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Pull your knee through and down, pigeon pose. Like before, we're going to keep our back foot tucked under. Lift the arms out to the side. Press the right hip flexor down into the mat. Lift the chest. Gentle back bend here. Really nice stretch. Exhale, fold forward and down. Again, you can stack your fists, grab a block, or extend the arms out in front of you. Notice your breath. Let yourself surrender into this posture as you untuck that back foot. On your next inhale, start to rise up. We'll take the twist on the other side. So like before, you have several options. First option, left elbow in line with the left knee. This is very nice if the other variations hurt the knee or the hip at all. If you can, bring the left heel in line with your knee. Elbow to the center of the foot, stack the palms, gaze up. Or the third option, bring your armpit to the center of the foot. Hand will hold your cheek there, and then bring the right arm up across the low back. Tuck it in the left hip pocket. Breathe as you twist. Very good. Slowly release the twist on this side. Use the hands to support you as you rise up. Now we'll lean to the left, swing the right leg around. Stack the legs for fire log pose here. So right leg's on top this time. Keep the feet flexed to keep your knee joints safe. Inhale, lift the arms up, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Press the hips back as you breathe deeply. And don't worry if you're in the full fold or if you're lifted. Don't worry about what any of it looks like. Just notice what it feels like. Should feel like a really nice stretch. One last breath here. Slowly press the palms into the floor, rise up. We'll bring the soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. So scoot your hips up as close as you can towards your heels. To start, we'll bring the left hand behind the left hip. Press on the right thigh with the right hand. Lean to the left just a little bit. And we'll take this simple stretch to the other side. So right hand behind the right hip, left hand to the left thigh. Lean to the right and stretch. Back up to center. Either grab the ankles or open your feet like a book. Thumbs to the middle of the feet, fingers across the top. Lengthen the spine. And exhale, start to lean forward. Think of this fold as a lean rather. If you find yourself starting to round, back out of it a little bit. Lengthen and lean. Inhale, slowly rise back up. We're going to scoot the feet away from the hips this time. Bring your hands either to the ankles or underneath your calves and grab the tops of the feet. Now we're going to round the spine. Maybe the head stays above the heels. If you can, bring the top of the head to your heels. Slowly release the pose. Now, lying down onto the back, keep your legs as they are. As you come onto the back, There are a few different options for the hands. You can first place them on the hips, maybe one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Or if your shoulders are feeling tight, grab opposite elbows up overhead. Wherever you choose to be with your hands, close your eyes. Breathe deeply here. See how much air you can take in with each inhale and each exhale. Feel your body begin to relax, restore, rejuvenate after our nice spring cleansing flow. Slowly bring your hands to the backs of the thighs. Blink open the eyes and try to use mostly your arm strength rather than your leg muscles to lift your legs up and together and in towards your chest. Give your legs a little hug here and roll onto one side. Curl up in the fetal position. Very restorative, very comforting. Use the hands to press yourself up to a comfortable seat. We'll take a few closing breaths here to end our practice together. So inhale, lift the arms out, around, and up. Gaze up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the center of the chest. Inhale, lift the arms out, around, and up. And exhale, hands come back down. Last one this way. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Close the eyes. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A few more breaths this way. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next one will be a little different. Inhale. Tuck the chin, hold the breath. Now lift the chin, exhale. 2 more this way. Inhale. Tuck the chin, hold the breath. Lift the chin and exhale. Inhale through the nose. Tuck the chin, hold the breath. Lift the chin, exhale. Be receptive to the goodness all around you, especially within you. Thanks for practicing with me today. My name's Alissa Yoga. Namaste.